Now we're now going to look at the chapter on demand. The first thing we need to know is the law of demand. The law of demand states that an increase in price leads to a decrease in the quantity demanded. In other words, as price goes up, the quantity demanded goes down. Or a decrease in price leads to an increase in the quantity demanded. Price goes down, the quantity demanded goes up. Now, this is important. Goods which obey the law of demand have a negative relationship between price and quantity demanded, i.e., as the price goes up, demand goes down. There's a negative relationship. Now, the demand curve is downward sloping from left to right. If the price falls, more will be demanded. More satisfaction will be derived, i.e., margin utility or extra satisfaction increases as price decreases. So looking at that diagram there, at €50, one good will be demanded. At €40, two goods will be demanded. At €30, three goods will be demanded, etc. Now let's have a look at the next three diagrams. Very interesting in that we're going to look at individual demand of consumer 1 plus individual demand of consumer 2 is equal to the total demand of the market, assuming there are only two consumers in the market. So look at the diagrams there. Right, so for consumer 1, €50, 10, €40, 20 is consumed. Now look at individual consumer 2. At €40, 10 will be consumed. At €30, 20 will be consumed. And then we bring it across, we add diagram number 1 and diagram number 2 to get the total demand. Now it would be worth your while to draw those out yourself. Now we're going to look at goods which break the law of demand or goods which disobey the law of demand. There are 4 of them. Now 3 would nearly be enough to learn. If a given good. These are goods of relatively low quality which form an important element in the expenditure of low-income families, such as bread, potatoes and rice. There's your kind of definition. If the price of bread rises, the family will still probably purchase the quantity they require, even though the price increase has reduced their real income. Therefore, even though the price of bread has increased, the demand has not decreased, thereby breaking the law of demand. Snob goods. Certain goods such as jewellery and luxury cars have a snob or a status value, and the higher the price a person pays for this type of good, the more exclusive it becomes. Therefore, as the price goes up, the quantity demanded goes up. If the price reduces or falls, the demand for this good would tend to fall because the good no longer appears to be exclusive. As the price goes down, the quantity demanded goes down. Goods affected by expected future prices. A consumer may buy more of a good now, even though the price has increased, so as to avoid paying even higher prices in the future, or to make a profit. Examples would include shares on the stock markets or housing. For example, if you felt that houses had a good price and were likely to rise in the future, you would buy it now. Number 4, goods of addiction. In this situation, the consumer tends not to act rationally because of the addiction. Even though the price goes up, the quantity demanded still goes up.